And Bianca Castro here with your connection and a look at what's happening in North Texas. Downtown Dallas prepares for the closing of a Greyhound bus station, what that means for travelers, and Fort Worth City Council discusses plans to keep people safer. A big change is coming to downtown Dallas. The 45-year-old Greyhound bus terminal on Lamar Street is closing. It's an interstate transfer point for bus passengers, but Dallas officials say they're working with Greyhound to be sure people are not just left out on the street. Ken Kaltoff has the story.
Passenger Charlie Marie says she's used the Dallas Greyhound terminal dozens of times on trips across America and would not want to do without it on a transfer layover.
Yeah, you can be out here for hours and hours. That would, from getting wet and freezing in the rain to getting snatched up or hurt, robbed, whatever.
Greyhound's lease on the Dallas terminal, it's sold to investors, expires in October. The Dallas Morning News reports it has happened in other Greyhound cities.
You know, in other metro areas, terminal closures, they've led carriers to switch to curbside service or move terminals to suburban areas that are, pretty far from public transit.
Other transportation people count on the downtown terminal, too.
It's not only taxi. I mean, a lot of Uber drivers, they make money here.
The Greyhound city manager on duty declined to let us take pictures inside, but I went in and it was very busy. The City Council Transportation Committee chairman says Dallas passengers will not be left on the curb.
The goal is to make sure it's not overlooked and people aren't ending up on the street just kicked off of their bus, wherever they're dropping them off, and that's why we've been working together.
A Greyhound statement says, "We have no plans to end our service in Dallas, and our goal is to identify a new terminal location as soon as possible." The Eddie Bernice Johnson Rail Terminal a few blocks away could be an option. With streetcar expansion and maybe high-speed rail, Dallas already plans to make it a better ground transportation hub.
I think that's a great idea.
Lots of different options, and we're looking at everything to see what makes the most sense.
All involved tell us there will be another Greyhound station. In Dallas, Ken Kaltoff, NBC5.
Well, Atmos Energy wants to raise gas bills in Dallas once again. According to our partners at the Dallas Morning News, the company is asking for a rate hike that could increase the average customer's bill by about $14 a month. And this is the highest jump in the past 5 years. Atmos says it plans to send customers a notice in late February. The Dallas City Council most likely won't decide until May. Well, the city of Fort Worth is looking at ways to make its entertainment districts safer. The city council met today to look at hiring a consulting firm to do a public safety assessment for areas including downtown, the South Side, West 7th, and the Stockyards. The safety consultation will cost the city nearly $150,000. All right, let's talk about the weather now, because it is gorgeous outside. Yes. I can't believe the change from last week to now.
We're just enjoying this taste of spring for late January across North Texas. Let's get to that tower cam into Denton at the courthouse, showing nothing but a lot of blue sky. Once again, get out and enjoy this beautiful weather. We'll see those high temperatures reaching into the mid-70s today. The normal high this time of year is at 58 degrees. So we're well above that. As you wake up on your Wednesday morning, readings into the lower to the mid-40s. We'll see those afternoon highs Wednesday afternoon back into the upper 60s and lower 70s. Into around Thursday, upper 60s to lower 70s. But we have some changes on the horizon. This area highlighted into the yellow. That's our next storm system that will indeed bring us some rain chances for Friday night into Saturday morning. We're expecting between 1 to 2 inches of rainfall across North Texas, even a threat for some thunderstorms containing some small hail. Of course, we'll keep you updated on that as that storm system continues to approach North Texas. Over to you.
All right. Thank you, Kevin. Well, we are in the thick of flu season. Children's Health reports a big jump in kids fighting the virus. The experts at Parkland told us the most important thing to remember is if you are feeling sick, act immediately.
If you do have the flu, a lot of these patients, their symptoms come out more abruptly. So they might have a high fever within the first 24 hours. And we know that if you start medication in the first 48 hours, it's most effective.
The bottom line, don't wait if you're sick. Get to a doctor. Parkland's medical team reports this flu season is a little more intense than it was a year ago. Oh, boy. Well, thank you for catching up with The Connection. Have a good one.